This lineup in the back is probably the best defensive heading lineup that Coach Weiss can put out, and he expects a lot of direct balls, and you see that right off the opening kick.
Howard, good ball into Maybe. Maybe retaining possession, still there, and finally cleared up. Martinez, driven ball, Lampman head straight up in the air. And then Jennings clears. Mickelson from deep, shot just wide. It'll be Zange to hit. Just wide.
Looked like that was the big freshman Baker who...
When you receive in tight spaces, that first touch is so important.
It is, and if you're not clean on that first touch, and if you're not patient, once again...
Zange right into the wall. The wall doing its job. Second ball. Straight up in the air. And so the places, even if that... And there's Mamadou cutting forward. Early ball's a good one. And Mansky does a good job calling off Lampman there.
Yeah, that was a dangerous ball. Mickelson trying to...
Loose ball. It's Vieira. Shot off the crossbar. And Max Vieira, a quick release. And the recycle. Howard. Gets it back from Zange. Good dangerous ball. No one there, though.
Oh, and that is a...
For Georgetown, number 28.
Mateo, another one of those impatient searching balls, easily gobbled by Goranski.
Of the ball.
There's Howard cutting inside, good feed from the sophomore. Now Maybe, shot from distance, right out Goranski. But Eric Howard and inside.
You talked about, well done by Mateo.
And here are the Hoyas in transition. Pontecampo running forward, Baker on the diagonal, Mateo will cut inside, Mateo will shoot, it's blocked. Good strength from Van Horn. Now Pontecampo with space. Diagonal ball looking for Baker. He'll find it. Mitch Baker, top of the box. Now Mateo. Shot is blocked.
I was wondering how his side would deal as Maybe's to the end line.
Good combination between Jack Brown and Maybe leads to the Hoyas' third corner of the match.
And just to finish that thought, talking to Coach Weiss, he said...
Here's Buck. Now Howard again. Early ball's a good one. Baker header, a goal! Howard to Baker to the back of the net, and the Hoyas take the 1-0 lead.
And that's a brilliant ball from the sophomore Eric Howard. We talked about the lack of quality in the attacking third. Well, Dan, that is as good of a service as you'll see from Eric Howard, and Georgetown getting all of their play up the left-hand side. Howard, no pressure, picks his head up and just first to the ball, the freshman sensation, Mitchell Baker. The quality of Eric Howard and all of the attack for Georgetown has been up that left side.
So a sigh of relief from the gray-clad Hoyas. It's Mitchell Baker's fourth of the year. Eric Howard's team leading. His first touch in the blue and gray. Hoyas keeping the back four intact after a really strong half from this location on the pitch. Looking for Jennings, headed away by Chiappa. Now Peretti, good ball to the back post. Avery rises, and then Goranski is undercut by Heaps.
And that is a tough collision. Heaps gets a yellow card for his efforts, and Goranski took the worst of that challenge. It's Georgetown. Peretti did really well on that second ball with a dangerous ball to the back post for Avery, and
lead it. Now Howard cutting to his right foot. Now back to the left. Finds Brown, good shot. Goranski grabs. And Tom, we continue to see the development of Eric Howard. Jack Brown. Early ball layoff. Urrutia's shot and a goal! It's David Urrutia! First game, first goal!
What a moment for the freshman. A moment he will never forget with his left foot. Now the third Georgetown Hoya to score. And Coach Weiss told me he's one of their best finishers. in practice, and they haven't found a time to get him into the game. And then 10 minutes in to his debut, he beats Goransky.
And 3 players getting their first. Wheeler, now Savdra. Finds Mamadou. Back post ball. Wheeler heads harmlessly past Mansky. Back in the match. Near post ball. It's Baker that clears. And the Hoyas will avoid the challenge. You can see Tommy wants to make sure the level doesn't drop.
Yeah, you're seeing LIU get more of the ball in the attacking third. Savdra finding more of it.
Mickelson, dangerous ball! And I think it's an own goal there.
Papa Sau, I think, got on the end of that.
It was either Avery or Sau, but we just talked about the level dropping. The service has been high quality from wide, and Sau and Avery went up for the challenge, and the ball ended up in the back of the net.
Yeah, but that's about the 4th service from the left side. This one from Mickelson, a great left-footed ball. Yeah, and that is Sau winning that cleanly at the back.
Savdra now to Diallo, and that's an injection of caffeine into this LIU. Savdra shot from distance wide.
Yeah, and Savdra frustrated with his effort. That would have been a world.
Vieira, now maybe. Shot from distance through traffic just wide.
Good effort by Maybe, created some space, looked to try to beat Goransky to his right. Dan, ever since that collision.
Savdra to GK. GK's in, he has a runner left. Tries to find him, and Mansky comes off his line, but was that the moment for LIU?
Yeah, watching game at Maryland, not comfortable. You're confident that you're going to get 3 points.
Here's Savdra. Good ball to Sau. And the Hoyas, every time, aimlessly. Thornhofer looks forward. Martinez going to make an overlap. Now it's Levy, the Israeli. Martinez looking over Mansky and scores! A stunner from Alex Martinez! And the Hoyas have despair on their face as Martinez scores the equalizer.
The captain Martinez with an absolute brilliant finish, beating Mansky and Dan.
Zenge, Martinez heads away. Maybe with it. Now Vieira. Back post ball, Tabora's on it. Settles. Oh, and Tabora had... Tabora with it. Tabora's shot saved by Goransky.
Goransky sure hands there. Tabora finds some space and the ball's on his...
It was Mitchell Baker then. Can they find the Australian here? Rumley. Ball across, and it's going to go harmlessly out of play. And Tom, that will do it.
Dan, it is shocking. It's a shocking result for Georgetown to be up 2 goals at home in the second half with 20 minutes to go. And Georgetown still will be 500 on this season. 2-2-3 are the Hoyas.
LIU to 3-2-2. The Hoyas to 2-2-3.